when you're playing scales up and down the keyboard, you don't come back this way. Okay, you don't do that. The large circle exercise is to show us that the shoulders and the arms are involved. And we do this in a very broad way because we gain awareness of what's happening. So the next thing you can do with the large circle exercise is you can go, you're back in middle of the keyboard, 5-finger position. You're going to slide out and circle back, touching the keys. Slide out, circle back. See how my fingers are, I'm really touching with my fingernails. And please don't have long fingernails. Okay, slide out, wrist low. Come back, wrist high. Slide out, wrist low, come back, wrist high. Slide out, come back, and touch the keys all the way. You're just touching the keys, okay? Now hands together. Okay, you can still feel your shoulders, your arms working, all that's working very well. Now let's do one more thing, and this is the most advanced. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hands not in the middle of the keyboard, but I'm going to start with the E3, F3 position. That's just one octave, one position down to the left of where the middle of the keyboard is. Now watch this. I'm going to go in the same direction. Wrist high, wrist low. Let's say go up to the very edge. Wrist high, switch. All the way down, if you can. Switch. All the way back, you can go to the middle. You can start in the middle of the keyboard too. Okay. So the wrist is high for the left hand going across this way. The wrist is low for the right hand. Now switch and switch back. Okay. So when we do things like, let's say we're doing an arpeggio. See how one hand is high, low. Now high, high, low, high, low. Okay, that's going to even be true on scales. Anything that has to do with lateral movement, which there is a lot of in playing the piano. Lateral movement. How do we do lateral movement? With our body, with our arms, with our wrists in a certain place, and pushing and pulling. If you're doing the slide out, it's a feeling like you're pulling your hand with your arm. This is feeling like you're pushing. As you come in, you feel like you push your arm, your hand. Pull your hand, push your hand, pull, push, pull, push. Pulling your hand, pushing your hand. Okay, now we have a push and a pull. Pushing and pulling, pushing and pulling, pushing and pulling, pushing and pulling, pushing and pulling. Okay, we're not actually doing that, but we're using our arm to push. This one's pushing, this one's pulling. This one's pushing. Push, push and pull. This is pull. Now push and pull the other way. Push, pull. Get it?